Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This verse holds a timeless promise, a spiritual blueprint for strength, endurance, and hope in a world that often leaves us exhausted. It doesn't say we might renew our strength, it says we will. This is not just encouragement, it is divine assurance. The world we live in demands so much. We're pulled in countless directions by responsibilities, expectations, disappointments, and uncertainty. It's easy to feel drained spiritually and physically, but this verse invites us to pause, reflect, and place our hope not in our own abilities or temporary fixes, but in the eternal and unchanging God. The strength we need doesn't come from self-help books or motivational quotes. It comes from trusting in the one who never fails. To hope in the Lord is not wishful thinking. It's a confident, expectant trust. It's knowing that when we are at the end of ourselves, God is just getting started. He doesn't merely top off our energy tank. He renews it, rebuilds it, and re-energizes us from the inside out. That's why the imagery in this verse is so powerful. Soaring like eagles isn't just poetic. It's a picture of divine uplift. Eagles don't frantically flap their wings. They glide effortlessly, carried by wind currents. Likewise, we're not meant to strive in our own strength, but to be lifted by the Spirit of God. The verse then shifts to motion, running without growing weary, walking without fainting. Life isn't always about soaring. Sometimes it's about simply enduring the daily grind. It's about showing up in the mundane, pressing on when the finish line is nowhere in sight, and walking one faithful step at a time. And even in those moments, God promises strength. Whether you're running or crawling through a season of life, He sees you, sustains you, and equips you. Think about what it means to wait on the Lord. It's not passive. It's an act of surrender, of putting down our plans and saying, God, I trust your timing, your way, and your strength. It means anchoring our hearts in His promises and being still enough to hear His voice. In that waiting, we're not idle, we're being restored. Our faith is being stretched, our hearts purified, and our perspective realigned. No matter what life brings, choose joy, keep praying, and give thanks. This is God's will for you. Isaiah wrote these words to a weary people. They had been through exile, loss, and deep discouragement. Yet God, through Isaiah, didn't offer them shortcuts or shallow pep talks. He offered them Himself. He said, "Come to me, and I will carry you. Hope in me, and you will be renewed." That same invitation stands today. No matter what you're facing, financial struggles, broken relationships, anxiety about the future, God's promise is for you. We often admire those who seem to have unshakable strength. But what if that strength isn't theirs? What if it's borrowed, gifted by a God who delights in empowering His children? That means you too can walk with confidence, even if your knees tremble. You can rise each day knowing that you don't walk alone. The same God who sustained the Israelites, who empowered the prophets, who raised Jesus from the dead, is with you right now. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, return to this verse. Speak it aloud. Let it become a declaration over your life. I will hope in the Lord. My strength will be renewed. I will soar. I will run. I will walk. That is your spiritual inheritance. That is your divine advantage. The world may offer temporary escapes, but God offers everlasting strength. Let's talk about eagles again. They have one fascinating trait. They fly directly into storms. While other birds hide or flee, eagles spread their wings and let the storm's wind lift them higher. Isn't that a powerful metaphor? With God, even your storms can be used to elevate you. He doesn't promise a storm-free life, but He does promise strength in the storm, peace in the chaos, and hope in the waiting. Don't underestimate what God is doing while you wait. Behind the scenes, He's aligning circumstances, preparing blessings, and transforming your heart. The waiting room is often where our faith grows the deepest. It's where trust is forged, where roots go deep, and where we learn to cling not to outcomes, but to God Himself. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode from Sacred Destiny. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite Bible verse, the verse of your life, or one that has deeply impacted you? We'll feature one in our next video with a shout out to the chosen commenter. Let your voice be heard and be part of the Sacred Destiny community. Thank you, and take good care, everyone. God bless you always. Please subscribe to Sacred Destiny.